Hello and welcome to Guns and Gear. You know, there really has been quite a few really nice contests going on recently. And there's a fella that's got a contest going on that I wanted to make a video response for. He's an absolutely outstanding gentleman, and I have certainly enjoyed watching his videos over the years, and that's GARYMANDIEVAN. I tell you, very early on when I started making videos, he supported my channel, and I certainly have enjoyed supporting his channel over the years. It's been a couple of years anyway. And he has really had some outstanding contests. As a matter of fact, he's had several contests where he gives away firearms. And he is going to be doing that again. And he has really picked a nice firearm, in my opinion, to be the prize. And that's the Ruger SR 1911. And here's a pretty good view of mine. And it's just great to see the Ruger name on there. See the Ruger emblem. Hopefully that'll show up. Look at that. That's just great to me. But at any rate, Ruger just introduced the SR 1911 not too long back. And they have been kind of hard to find, or at least in my area. And I was kind of fortunate that I ran across this one as soon as it was being shipped to the gun shop, and snapped it right on up. Now, it has a lot of different features on there that I think are nice additions to the 1911. Of course, this is a government model with a 5-inch barrel. Also has a beaver tail grip safety. Has a nice extended safety on there. Nice sights. Pretty good trigger on there. Pretty set of grips. Now it comes with 2 magazines, a flush fitting 7-round magazine, and an 8-round magazine. And again, how cool is that to see the Ruger emblem on there? But all in all, I think Ruger really came out with a nice 1911 to start their efforts in 1911s. And I just think it's just awesome that Gary's going to give one of these things away. Now he has a few things that he wanted us to do. Now he wanted us to subscribe to 3 channels, and here they are. Grubcat. This is supposed to say State Line Gunner. I forgot that E right there. And another channel which I think is called Fish Sticks. Okay. So you're going to have to subscribe to these 3 channels, and I have been subscribed to 2 of them, and I'm enjoying the videos from the 3rd. Another thing he wanted to do is for us to show our favorite guns. Now I am very fortunate that I have a decent selection of firearms, and I don't know about some folks, but for me it seems like my favorites kind of change. Sometimes it has to do with what guns that I happen to be shooting the most at the time. But there's always a few guns that kind of stay close to home. Guns that are, you know, favorites when you bought them and they're favorites years later. And I got to tell you that really fits both of these firearms I have sitting here. One of them is the HK-P30. Okay, this is a 40 Smith&Wesson. It's a service-size gun, but it's more of a mid-size model. It has a 13-round magazine. It's double action, single action, but because of the way that the safety is engineered, you can carry this gun cocked and locked if you so choose to. But overall, it's an outstanding firearm. It's accurate in my hands. It's very ergonomic. It comes with 3 back straps, which have been engineered very well to fit the human hand, and also has 3 sets of side panels that can really aid in custom fitting a gun just the way you like it. Okay, so that is just an outstanding firearm. I've enjoyed owning it. Next gun is a gun that I've owned for quite a while. Now this happens to be a Smith&Wesson Model 66. It's a 3-inch 357 Magnum on a K frame. Okay, and yeah, I've had this gun for a little while anyway, and it has a bead blast finish on there, which I think makes the gun look rather smart. And it's kind of a transition gun where they had gone to the new cylinder latch, but it was before they added the internal lock and still had the firing pin on the hammer. So it's a bit of a transition gun, but it shoots really well. I've enjoyed carrying this gun in the field and as a concealed weapon. And it's one of those guns that anytime I start thinking about guns that are my favorites, that's one of them that comes to mind. Now there was another requirement from Gary. He wanted us to make a shout out, okay? And I thought this would be a good time to make a shout out for this channel right here. This long name right here stands for a rather long fella. The name is supposed to be 6'8" guy, okay? So already he's got my vote because he's a tall fella and like myself, and he's got a lot of good videos. I really enjoy his style of videos. He has videos shooting and on guns. He has videos on knives. He has videos on machetes. Just recently he posted a couple of videos, and one of them was about BB guns that he had bought for his kids and how he's enjoying shooting them himself. Just an all-around great guy. I hope y'all decide to stop by his channel, take a look at some of his videos. And Gary, should you pick my name in this contest, I would like to forward your SR 1911 to 6'8" guy. Because quite frankly, somebody that height needs a 1911. There's no excuse for him not having one. So, if you don't mind, if you should choose me as the winner of the SR 1911, please forward it to 6'8" guy. Alright? Well, that's pretty much my video. I thank you folks. You need to go by his channel and check out the rules. Of course, you're going to have to be legally eligible to receive the gun. You're also going to have to live in a jurisdiction that will allow you to receive the gun. Now, I've seen in some comments that Gary may make some type of arrangement if you're in California, which I don't believe this gun was California legal or something of that nature, but that's information that you need to get from Gary. You need to see the rules. And his contest, I do believe, ends July the 30th, so you still got about a week to get your camera out and make a video. Alright? Well, you folks take care. I always appreciate you watching my videos. And remember to shoot straight on the range and in life. Thanks.